Maino and Fab and Jim Jones and the rest of the squad are at it again in brand new beef. Apparently, the conversation topic steered to whether or not someone should be allowed to make documentaries about other people. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And 50 took it a little bit personal.
50 is going at Jim Jones, Fab, Maino, and also Dave East for trying to diss him and throw shade at him for making the Diddy doc. Now, every single day for the last couple of days, 50 Cent wakes up, he goes on Instagram and tells everybody, yo, my Netflix Diddy doc is #1 in so many countries. If you're upset about it, well, that's your right. The man is proud of doing this doc, and he does not want anybody to tear it down. Now, on your most recent podcast episode of Let's Rap About It, the guys found a very clever way to talk about it without really bringing up 50's name.
Acceptable for someone to create a documentary about you without your approval. How would you feel if it happened to you?
It's like
Definitely not acceptable. It's facetious and petty.
right. It's like somebody putting out your sex tape.
Facetious mean funny.
Yeah, if you want to make, yeah, exactly.
It's like damn,
Without your permission.
And you're not an actual porno star.
And they doing,
the lighting wasn't good or nothing.
yeah, they're
It's
trying to
like,
make you just look bad.
what?
Oh, they caught me on a bad day.
Right.
I wasn't even on my shit. This thing caught a weak one.
You see
Damn.
that the lighting is dark?
Damn.
You see that the fucking lighting is dark?
Got me looking
You
small
still
out
put
here.
this on the internet?
Word up.
But I would feel.
I ain't gonna front. I think
Yeah, I would feel messed up.
if they saluting you,
First of all, they want somebody doing a documentary about you. You wanted to be a dope documentary.
gotta be dope.
Showing who you are, what you've done,
Put out no bullshit
everything
on
you've
me.
accomplished. Like, a documentary is a big thing. Like, you don't want nobody doing a documentary about some like trying to just make your whole character look weak. Like, that's petty behavior.
I thought the documentary told all that stuff.
I know the company that did it, so we could talk. You know what I mean? Because if it's on me, I need. You know what I mean?
I don't understand
Right.
why that's like legal to do though. I don't think like
I
without
need a
anybody
couple- I
like
need a
if you're
couple
doing a
hours.
documentary, if I'm doing a documentary on you, why wouldn't you want the person involved to
It's not
interact?
really a
to-
documentary. It's more.
Oh, it's Fab, knock it off. Of course, he would have loved to have Diddy involved. He had some wild footage of him.
Like
It
a
seemed like
mockumentary.
yeah.
I just don't think Diddy would have been down to do it.
You know what I mean?
It seemed like when you don't use the person, it's more like you're against them. Anyway,
Yeah,
So
When you
I-
do-
it's called a hit piece.
I
shit
don't
like
think it
that.
should be.
How
When
can it even be called a
story that ill,
documentary?
you can do something
Because
with it.
once
They
you-
Like,
story
why
that
is it
ill.
called a documentary when it's not?
It's still a doc. You know, it's not an autobiography, but it's a documentary because once you become a public person,
Bro, none of them Pablo Escobar documentaries I watched, none of them people knew him.
Right.
They all,
There you go.
people, they
That's what I'm
just,
saying.
You get what I mean? Like you
so
can
once you
just,
become, if you're
if you
a
that
public person,
figure,
you're in the
they can just
news,
do it.
you can be Google.
So, do you think that it's wrong or not?
I think
not
it's
with it.
wrong. I'm not with
I
it
ain't
either.
saying
I think that.
I'm not with it.
Do
I
you all
think
agree
you
that
should-
it's wrong? Thumbs down for that
I don't
shit?
want nobody putting out my sex tape.
You're right.
I mean, if they slandering you or they violating, I think it's
I don't
wrong.
want to
you know
talk
what I
about
mean?
sex tapes with this nigga. This
if
nigga.
if they saluting you, it come with who you became.
Absolutely, it was different.
That's the way it works, brothers. They didn't know. They don't want anybody to say anything bad about them. I personally feel they only feel like that because they're in the public eye. If you weren't, you'd want to see those documentaries. You'd be wanting to get to the bottom of it. 50 Cent stands by his documentary, and he said this.
50 Cent went on Instagram to call Jim Jones, Fabulous, Maino, and Dave East squatters. He posted the definition of squatters, which is an individual who occupies a property without
We know what a squatter is.
legal title, permission, or a lease. Then he goes on to say in the caption, these guys are squatters. They owe $250K for the space they're filming their podcast in. These bums are trying to win Best Dress Award and can't pay their bills. Then
Jesus
he goes
Christ.
on to post a picture of the four of them to let everybody know exactly who he's talking about.
Shots fired at all four.
He also posted this article of Jim Jones
What's he sleeping on?
losing his home due to foreclosure. Then he goes on to post these two pictures trying to make Jim Jones look like a groupie.
I didn't see this part. Thank you. Shout out to Chick Smooth. That's kind of photos I do. You're not in the picture. You just around them. You can see them in the back. You like, hey, you see those guys? I'm here with them. They not talking to me or nothing, but I'm in the same room. Maybe that's why he mad. He was there when that famous day when Jigga and Diddy had on those matching pink suits.
The first
Lavender.
one is a picture you guys
Wow.
can see right there. Jay-Z, Diddy, and also Fat Joe, I believe. Then this one is him at one of Tank's boxing matches. This man sees everything
Oh, he does that a lot. Okay.
and he's letting nobody slide with any disrespect. Now, here's my thing though. This is a win for Jim Jones's podcast. 50
is.
Cent just promoted your podcast to his audience of 37 million followers.
And no doubt about it, no matter how you put it, that's a win. 50 don't care. He's willing to be petty. He'll give you some shine. He got time. He don't give a damn. He flying around in his plane, handling other business. He got business in play, but still enough time to get at you. I wonder, does he have researchers and stuff to make sure he tags you deep and close to home? To call them squatters is crazy. I mean, I don't know what their financial situation is or whether or not they're able to keep up, the bills and the place, but they just got started. How could they be behind like that?
It's promotion that you can't pay for. And even better, now you get to go on your podcast next episode and
shoot at 50. Book
on back to him, which is going to be highly anticipated by everybody.
Right.
I guess 50 Cent got tired of waiting on Tony Yayo to go at it with Jim Jones.
Right,
so
right,
he
right,
said,
right.
yo, fuck it. Let me take matters into my own hands. Obviously, him and Jim Jones don't fuck with each other, but I thought him and Fab was at least somewhat cool.
Wait.
You know, Elliot up here.
Wait, look,
Why, 'cause they smiling?
He said, wait, no, they can't see me. I see it. He said, no, they can't see
First of all, that's not Fab.
Look at Fab. They can't see me. They can't see
Oh, okay.
They can't see Boogie.
But apparently, according to 50, everybody gets it, no matter if you're innocent or not.
After beefing with academics, Maino was ready to get it in with 50. He wasn't worried about it. I'm still here. I'm still strong. I'm still cut in the face. You still shot in the mouth. Let's get it in.
Maino quickly fired back at 50 Cent. A lot of people thought Maino was going to remain silent. A lot of people thought he was not going to respond back to 50. But being the bully of your squad, you can't back down to anybody. And that includes all bullies as well. Maino posted this wild picture of 50 Cent. Maino said, "Meet Killer Curly, ladies and gentlemen. He helped me get my record deal before, so I'm gonna be grateful." Now, a lot of people had issues with this part. People felt like Maino should not have led with love. It should have been all violation. Maino
He ain't want to violate him a little bit. I mean, I don't even see, this is some AI phony picture. That's not really, I don't think that's that's that striking. I don't think that's that hard of a blow.
goes on to say, "So it's gonna hurt me to drag this nigga to hell. Fuck is the problem, Curtis? What has your G-Unit G-string in a bunch, nigga? Is it the bitch or the diabetes? But let's rap about it." Then he goes on to tag his podcast. Smart. Now, Jim Jones, who is most likely not going to respond back to 50 on social media, he might respond on his podcast, but he commented with the eye emoji. Academics also commented saying, "Maino, you gotta go to the car, make a video. Hope you got push to start. Keep the same energy." Maino told Academics, "I don't do no picking and choosing. He's a bully to you, Relish, not to me." First off, you guys, imagine being Dave East or Fabulous. You just wanted to do a podcast with
Right. Davies and Fab just wanted to get by, just wanted to do their little podcast, want to get some extra bread, stay relevant, and now they didn't know it was part of it. Yeah, this part of it. War.